The University of Zimbabwe, a research-intensive university on a global rise. A melting pot of global talent from more than 100 countries, the University of Zimbabwe is a comprehensive university that offers 159 undergraduate, 122 postgraduate and higher degrees in agriculture, arts, commerce, education, engineering, law, health sciences, natural sciences, social sciences and veterinary science. With an innovative curricula drawn from the strength of decades of collaboration with the world's top and finest universities, among them Harvard University, Stanford University, University of London, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Renmin University of China, Korea Advanced Institute of Technology and the University of Cape Town. The University of Zimbabwe aims to produce a new generation of super experts who will champion the continual modernization of society to meet the competitive demands of the 21st century. Guided by its vision to be a leading center of innovative higher education, cutting-edge research and service provision that is responsive to the development needs of Zimbabwe and beyond. The University of Zimbabwe has in recent years scaled the heights to reclaim its rightful position among the league of the world's best universities. To date, the University of Zimbabwe is among the top 20 universities in Africa and top 1,540 universities in the world, not to mention its decades-long history as Zimbabwe's best internationally ranked university.
I would want to see the University of Zimbabwe growing to be an academic center of excellence in research and innovation, and ranked and recognized as an advanced African research and innovation institution by 2025, consistent with our national vision of being a middle income nation by 2030. The university has already embarked on reconfiguring its programs with emphasis now on providing space for innovation and research, reorganizing its faculties to show relevance, cost effectiveness and efficiency in the manner in which they administer their programs, they formulate research and they connect to industry, commerce and society to address problems that are obtaining now and in the future. We have undertaken to embrace ICT as a vehicle for accelerating our delivery of programs and accelerating our communication to the world. We need to take advantage of our background, however difficult our background has been, however difficult our environment has been. It is the source and should be the source of inspiration for our students and our staff to move forward.
The University of Zimbabwe.
It is a place where people measure up to ideas larger than themselves.
It's a place where dreams have been realized no matter the obstacles.
It is home away from home. The University of Zimbabwe has amazing academic facilities as well as infrastructure. Studying at the University of Zimbabwe is in no way different from studying at the top universities back home in Japan.
The University of Zimbabwe Library is the hub for the University of Zimbabwe academic activities. On the whole, the library provides access to high-quality scholarly information resources, services and facilities that satiate the learning, teaching and research needs of the parent institution. The library provides a digital environment which is characteristic of the millennial generation. Whilst great strides have been made in providing electronic resources and facilities, greater emphasis is on research support services. Over the past years, the University of Zimbabwe Library has been redesigned in order to redefine learning and research spaces. This has produced a stimulating learning environment which meets the needs of the UZ community. As University of Zimbabwe Library, we continue to enhance service delivery in response to the ever-changing information environment and demands of the University of Zimbabwe academic and research community.
The University of Zimbabwe Library, championing comprehensive and coherent provision of effective, efficient and sustainable knowledge and information resources, technologies, systems and services that focus on the needs of library clients at all levels. The Dean of Students is Dr. Mnyaradzi Madambi.
Our mandate as a division is to create an environment that is conducive for optimum growth of our students into mature, full-grown, responsible global citizens. We facilitate support services that are oriented towards moral, spiritual, physical and cognitive development of our students. We also facilitate living and learning communities that foster life and soft skill development, which are required in the 21st century. We provide the social and academic advisory services which help students in making wise and informed decisions in life. We provide facilities that foster the development of interpersonal skills, entrepreneurial skills, leadership skills, communication skills, proficiency in ICTs, and a wide range of other soft skills that are necessary for the 21st century.
The University of Zimbabwe has 9 faculties and 1 college. They are the faculties of Agriculture, Arts, Commerce, Education, Engineering, Law, Science, Social Studies and Veterinary Science, and the College of Health Sciences. The Dean of Agriculture is Professor Charles Mutisi.
The faculty consists of 4 departments, which are the Department of Animal Science, Department of Crop Science, Department of Agricultural Economics, and the Department of Soil Science and Agricultural Engineering. We offer various undergraduate and postgraduate programs. We also have new master's programs which we are going to come up with. These will be supported by the World Bank, because the World Bank has ranked the Faculty of Agriculture as one of the best faculties in the region and has given us the status of Center of Excellence in Sustainable Food Systems. We have very highly experienced professors who assist in students' research supervision, and we also have excellent research facilities. We are capable of enrolling up to 250 postgraduate students annually. In our training, we also train students in entrepreneurial skills, and we've got a few graduates who have finished from this university who have started their own businesses. Besides training students, we also do short training courses for farmers and mid-management staff in the private sector. And we train them in areas of mushroom production, soya bean production, soil fertility management, post-harvest management, artificial insemination, poultry production, and farm business management.
Professor Itai Muwati is the Dean of Arts.
I'm most delighted to welcome you to the Faculty of Arts, a vibrant, dynamic and high-performing faculty. Our training standards in the Faculty of Arts are rigorous, severe and uncompromising. And this is one faculty where we have everything for you in terms of your career desires, your dreams, your goals and everything else. The faculty is committed to providing academic excellence, giving you the best kind of training that unleashes the best out of you. We have competent and highly qualified professors who are world acclaimed. We have professors who have distinguished themselves in various academic fields, and for that particular reason, these are the professors who are in a position to give you the kind of academic experience that will transform your life completely. And I want to say to you that if you enroll with the Faculty of Arts, you have enrolled with one of the best faculties in the region, because our vision is to become one of the leading faculties in the region and beyond. We offer various competencies that are career focused and academic, academic focused as well. We have programs where we train you to become journalists. We have programs where we train you to become media practitioners, television producers, filmmakers, and so forth. We also have programs that are related to heritage management. We have programs that are related to the languages, African languages and European languages. And we are operating in an environment where the University of Zimbabwe is on the rise. And the faculty is playing its fundamental role in terms of ensuring that we contribute towards the continued rise of the university. So, you're most welcome to the University of Zimbabwe, and in particular, the Faculty of Arts.
Located some 5 kilometers from the main campus towards the city centre, the College of Health Sciences is one of the biggest faculties of the University of Zimbabwe. Professor Rangarirai Masangamise is the Dean.
The College of Health Science has been in existence for the past 55 years, and it boasts 24 departments. Within the 24 departments, there are 30 postgraduate training programs and 10 undergraduate training programs, inclusive of the degrees in medicine, dentistry, DMLS, occupational therapy, nurses, and others. The vision of the College of Health Science is to be a referenced teaching and training and research institution with international leadership, which is comparable, if not better, than the Africa region and beyond, using evidence-based medicine, training and innovative learning and teaching techniques for our students. We are setting up centers of excellence like the endoscopic unit, which will be a regional center to train surgeons to do endoscopic surgery, as well as obstetricians and gynecologists. With this brief introduction of our College of Health Sciences, we would like to extend our invitation to people to come and join us so that at least they can participate in the running of this marvelous institution with a lot of potential. Thank you.
Dr. Samuel Gumbe is the Dean of the Faculty of Commerce.
We are a faculty which is made up of 4 departments, namely the Department of Business Studies, the Department of Accountancy, Department of Tourism, Leisure and Hospitality Management, and the Graduate School of Management. We also play a very critical role in the development and industrialization of Zimbabwe. We offer programs that are geared towards improving the professionalism and professional qualifications of people who are in industry, commerce in the public sector through our MDU, which is the Management Development Unit, and also the Training and Development Units. These two units focus mainly on management and supervisory development, so we play a part in the development of our industry. So we believe that as a faculty we are very relevant to the development of Zimbabwe, and we are also relevant to the development of our academic area. So I think that's what I can say about the Faculty of Commerce.
The Faculty of Education is headed by the Dean, Dr. Oswald Apanyengwi.
The Faculty of Education was established in 1955 when the university was founded. It was established as the Institute of Education. From the onset, the Faculty of Education was designed to provide leadership in the training of teachers. In 1958, the scheme of association was established, which enabled the Faculty of Education to work with teacher training colleges in Zimbabwe. So from 1955, we've produced quite a number of teachers. But currently, the Faculty of Education is made up of 7 departments and 1 center. The 7 departments are teaching departments. So this is the department that is responsible for ensuring quality within the teacher education system in Zimbabwe. The Department of Technical Education, which in line with the University of Zimbabwe's vision of entrepreneurship, is involved in the production of academic regalia for the University of Zimbabwe and for all the other materials or uniforms for any organization that would require their services. So it is a department that is generating funds through academic regalia.
Dr. Hudson Makurira is the Dean of Engineering.
And currently we have 7 departments, namely civil engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, geoinformatics and surveying, mining, metallurgy, and the latest edition is aeronautical engineering, which is in its 2nd year of offer now. We are offering undergraduate programs in the 7 departments, and out of there we graduate engineers in the various areas of specialization. So I see a very bright future for our Faculty of Engineering, and we really fit into the national agenda for sustainable development of the country. We will also play a pivotal role in the innovations drive that the government is trying to encourage universities to be more innovative. And from what we have as a solid base from our students through training, we see ourselves fitting very well into that agenda, and it's also in line with the STEM initiative that has been with us for a while now. So I'm so happy, I'm excited about the prospects of engineering training in the country, but particularly here at the University of Zimbabwe, where we have actually answered to the expectations of the country, and with the facilities, with a solid base, and we have highly qualified academic staff who are respected nationally and regionally, who can see all these programs to success.
The Faculty of Law is headed by the Dean, Dr. Innocent Maja.
The Faculty of Law is one of the oldest institutions in Zimbabwe, and it has managed to produce a varied number of lawyers who currently occupy prominent positions in Zimbabwe. The Faculty of Law comprises of 5 departments. They usually help to produce world-class lawyers that are able to practice in any part of the world. The intention is really to capacitate all facets of the Zimbabwean economy with legal knowledge so that they are able to use law to ensure that there is national development in Zimbabwe.
Professor Maud Muchueti is the Dean of Science.
The Faculty of Science is one of the largest faculties within the University of Zimbabwe, consisting of 12 departments. The 12 departments includes 10 teaching departments and 2 non-teaching departments. The teaching departments include departments of biochemistry, biological sciences, chemistry, computer science, food nutrition and family sciences, geology, geography and environmental science, physics, mathematics and statistics. As for research, the faculty fully embraces the country's economic blueprint, the Zim asset, and most of the researches that are done in the faculty are focused in the lines of the economic blueprint. Now, a country that does not invest in STEM will do so at its own peril. Therefore, there is a real need for any country to invest in STEM for sustainable development of any nation.
Professor Charity Manyeruke is the Dean of Social Studies.
Social studies interacts with a number of partners, key players, stakeholders in its work. We have a number of DPhil students that have graduated through the Faculty of Social Studies. Each year we have had an average of 7 students. For the past 3 years, 7 students graduating with their DPhil programs across the faculty in various disciplines. So the Faculty of Social Studies of Zimbabwe is a premier faculty of social studies in the country and is doing extremely well in terms of knowledge production, capital development, and also contributing to meaningful and sustainable research in Zimbabwe.
The Vet Science faculty has a fully fledged hospital for animals. The faculty is headed by Professor Davis Fukenyi, the Dean.
The Faculty of Veterinary Science is the youngest faculty within the university. It was inaugurated as a teaching institute for the university. That was way back in 1982. As a faculty, we are progressing well, and we hope that our research is really going to have an impact on the important animal aspects and wildlife aspects within the country, not only in the country but within the region and also beyond the borders. Thank you.
ULKRS is an institution of the University of Zimbabwe, and it's also one of the oldest departments within the university. This institution was established in the 60s after the damming of the Zambezi River to form the Lenkariba reservoir. At that time, Lenkariba was the largest man-made reservoir in the world, and it attracted a lot of interest in terms of research from all international bodies across the world. The tourism sector is also very important. Kariba is also one of the prime tourist destinations in the country. Yes, things had gone down significantly over the years, because of the economic depression in the country. But we look forward to changes that are coming up. As more tourists come into the country, we're looking into a revival of tourist facilities. Mainly, of course, the biggest attraction is the fishing industry, or the recreational or sport fishing industry, mainly targeting the famous tiger fish. The international tiger fish competition is still going on, and I think this competition now has been running for nearly 40 to 50 years as an international competition, and it still attracts more and more people from as far as the United States of America just to come and participate in the tiger fishing tournament. So this also brings revenue, and we look forward, I think, to changes in the tourism sector. The water industry, the boating industry also thrives on the success of the tourism in terms of our research. So the station
plays a role in offering an interfaculty facility which is open to all disciplines within the University of Zimbabwe, from engineering, agriculture, social sciences, pure sciences, the arts, the humanities, because of issues of languages, culture, all those kind of disciplines, they can also fall within the scope of the station. So the station offers an interfaculty facility, acts as an interfaculty facility for the University of Zimbabwe, for any researcher who actually wants to come and investigate this wonderful land, which is the Zambezi Valley.
The computer center is responsible for the ICTs of the university, self for the teaching side. Otherwise, we are responsible for provision of ICTs in the university. This is actually a very broad mandate, of which one of the key things is the network which we have, a fiber optic network, which is basically covering the whole institution. Why is fiber very important? Now, as we are actually moving where the demand for computing services is significantly high, you actually find that the fiber network, which we have actually put in and which we continue upgrading, services that data requirement are quite significant. One of the key tenets which we have actually done here is to go ahead and develop our own systems. Yes, we have got a homegrown ERP, which Enterprise Resource Program, which is eMare. Why did we choose to actually go ahead and do this? It's not only because we are an academic institution, but we are also looking at utilizing the same services which we teach the students who actually pass through over here, to go ahead and then build something which we can actually go ahead and be able to control in terms of what it can actually go ahead and give us, and what it can go ahead and do. So eMare basically is the center of our ERP, which runs our various units. We are a support center, yes, for the library, for the teaching units, for the administrators, but we are also a catalyst to innovation as people are coming in and using various ICTs for the purposes of research or development in specific areas.
One of the UZ's strategic objectives is to have at least 50% of the student population enrolled in postgraduate studies. Professor Zifikile Makwawarara is the director of the UZ Postgraduate Center.
The Postgraduate Center is responsible for the MPhil and the DPhil degrees. These are research-based degrees. The University of Zimbabwe is a research-oriented university. So, what we do as a postgraduate center is to ensure that we increase the quantity and quality of our postgraduate students as per the mandate that we are given by the university. We ensure that when we register students, we support them. We realize that students need support, so we support them by way of training programs, the workshops, the seminars, the roundtable discussions, and we ensure that our students are trained by senior academics who obtained their qualifications, their academic qualifications in prestigious institutions like Harvard, Oxford, MIT, and we also ensure that we train the trainers. In this I mean that we train the supervisors as well, to ensure that students have the adequate knowledge, competencies and skills to complete their degrees successfully. We are a university of choice, a comprehensive university whose degrees are internationally recognized. We have an open door policy, so you can come and have a chat with us if you want more information, or you can visit the University of Zimbabwe website at www.uz.ac.zw, and you obtain our contact details there. We'll be very happy to supply any information that you want about our degrees.
We have chosen a path as the University of Zimbabwe, not to be among many, but to be one of the few that can make a difference to society and to mankind across the globe.
As the premier and oldest university in Zimbabwe, the University of Zimbabwe desires to be a prestigious center of creativity and innovation that is responsive to the needs of Zimbabwe and beyond. The institution has resolved to infuse quality assurance mechanisms into its business activities to guarantee high-quality learning, high-quality research, and high-quality extension and advisory services as it fulfills its mission of serving the Zimbabwean society and humankind. University of Zimbabwe, scaling academic heights. Knowledge, diligence, integrity.